autumn hazers!
Grab your favorite hot beverage, tea, coffee, or whatever hot beverage of your choice, because today we're diving into 5 major things most people in their 50s no longer care about. And let me tell you, it's liberating. Now, if you're in your 50s, you'll probably relate to most, if not all of these. And if you're not quite there yet, well, consider this your VIP sneak peek into the next level of life. Let's get into it. Number 1 is about no longer caring what other people think. So no, you've hit your late 40s, your 50s, or maybe you're in your 60s, and suddenly that "what will they say" alarm goes off in your brain. But then it's silent, gone, vanished, or at the very least diminishing. You're caring less and less what people think, and it feels great, doesn't it? Some of us have spent decades trying to impress someone or other. Our bosses, neighbors, and that random lady at the grocery store who gives you side-eye for wearing pajama pants outside. And maybe that's because we're starting to care more for a little comfort over the pained effort of looking good at all times, and that never seeming to achieve or arrive approval. Our generation grew up in the Stepford Wives era, the era of the perfectly presented men and women with perfect jobs and perfect lives, and the obsession with the "what the Joneses next door had" syndrome.
Tragic!
But now, over time, as we age, while we want to look cool and have nice things, don't you find dressing more for comfort is your thing now? You couldn't care less what so-and-so is doing next door. It doesn't seem to matter as much now we've been blessed to live a little and see there are just so many more important things in life. And what people think is less important, because we have come to realize that many people who like to think about what others are doing don't have much to show for all that thinking. They kind of aren't qualified to speak on who you are anyway. Number 2 is keeping up with trends, or not keeping up with trends. Listen, we might like to still stay on trend a little, like donning the skinny jeans and learning and filming TikTok dances, but we can and do still take what we like and leave what we don't alone, whatever Gen Z is introducing us to these days. We can't be made to think something is right when it's clearly a little ridiculous to us, no matter how cool they try to convince us it is. We did this too, remember? We lived through the bell-bottoms, the shoulder pads, and neon everything. Oh, how the previous generation before us must have lamented too. Trends come and go, but our confidence to take or leave a trend, and to just trust ourselves more, to take our own unique path in life, is greater at this age, timeless. If it's comfy and it works, we're wearing it. And if technology makes life easier, we'll use it. But we are not losing sleep over the latest iPhone upgrade. Number 3 is not feeling like we have to say yes to everything. Nope. Just nope. I know I say these words now in my life in my 50s with more conviction. I don't even think about it. It's like if I feel like I know that something isn't for me, I don't see how wasting time waiting to let someone know helps. Do it right away, I say. I just say it immediately. No. Nope, no thank you. Not right now, thanks. I've stopped entangling myself in things as much as possible that I knew from the jump aren't for me. But in my younger days, I would have put up with things so as not to offend. Badness, and certainly not great for one's own mental health. There's a magical thing that happens in your 50s. You realize your time is precious. If we don't want to go to the party, the Zoom call, or the exciting business opportunity, we're simply not going. We are busy protecting our peace, especially in this, our autumn season. And any guilt trips, they don't work on us anymore. They used to, but less and less as we age. Don't you agree?
Number 4 is not needing to be friends with everyone.
Oh boy, this one has to be one we all agree on, don't we? When you're a kid, having friends is everything. It's literally your world, and if you don't have any, that world comes tumbling down around you. It's even more important in your teens. Isn't that what all the partying was for? In our 20s and 30s, we're trying to make meaningful friends, but we're still doing that awkward bending backwards and giving in to the seemingly self-centered demands of ill-begotten friends we made unconsciously. We denied our own needs just to keep said ill-begotten pals. I've learned that not everyone is meant to stay in our lives, and that's okay. Seasons. Remember I spoke of my belief in seasons? I truly believe some people were just a season, although I'm always happy to reconnect if the other party has come to this epiphany of change too. It's no good trying to resurrect a friendship from the 80s and expect the dynamics to remain the same. We have to relearn each other to see if the people we grew into are compatible with us today. Legacy friendships can be complex and challenging to maintain, and friendships should feel light, not like an unpaid job. If we have to chase you, constantly check in, or deal with negativity every time we talk, we're out. Life is too short for toxic relationships, and we're choosing quality over quantity. Number 5 is just being and not paying attention to the not acting our age. Nonsense. What does acting your age even mean? If we want to learn a new skill, travel solo, start a business, or dye our hair electric blue, we darn well should. Life is meant to be lived, not put in a box labeled 50 plus. We are redefining what this decade means to us, not have it dictated to us what the parameters of it are. And honestly, it's the best chapter yet. That's it for this video, Autumn Hazers. After the heavy topics I broached in the recent videos, I thought you might be due some light relief and a little boost of positivity. While some things, like our finances, might be keeping us a little down and unable to do what we actually want in life, the good news is we are working on changing that, aren't we, Autumn Hazers? I really do hope so. There are a lot of things to feel great about, and as we age, there is so much our age gives us a little license and freedom to say do and feel.
What a freedom, huh?
It feels great, and those were just 5 things we're done worrying about in our 50s. What countless other things, because I am confident there are so many more. Have you stopped worrying about now that you're older? I'd love to hear from you. Drop it in the comments. Please do remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next chat. And if you enjoyed this video, share it with a fellow fabulous 50+ friend. Until next time, Autumn Hazers, keep living boldly and embracing this incredible season of life.